Hey everybody, it's Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and I just got my Cocoa Daisy subscription. And this is for November, and I think this theme is Memphis. I'm not really sure the reference, but we will take a look together. All right, so let me stick that underneath there. Oh, ooh, Memphis season. So that is the kit. The Cocoa Daisy designers and I had so much fun creating this month's collection. I wanted to put a fun twist on the upcoming season's vibrant colors, and I think we accomplished it perfectly. We took the tones and shades of fall, but made them a bit brighter. Then we paired them with bold abstract patterns and ran them through the filter of the Memphis design group, a little nod to the 80s. The result is a playful and dynamic palette of patterns and colors with so much depth. Bits of fall leaves and quotes focused on gratitude round out the collection. I'm especially excited about the stencil and stamp set included in the planner kit this month. They are designed to work together, giving you endless layering and creative options. Perfect. And that's from Christine, the owner of Cocoa Daisy, and I love that. And as always, you guys can use some of the washi tape that's in here and just either wipe that out or cover it up depending on what the washi tape looks like. So, as always, you can refer a friend and you can get $10 for yourself and for your friend on a future purchase. Then on the flip side, you can cut these or fold it over and use it as a to-do list or as quotes. I like that. Ooh, I think this is a new pin or a new cover for the magnetic paper clip that we got a few months back. Oh, no, it's actually gathered together. It's just a pin, or it's just a magnet. So, nice. Let's stick that back in there so I don't lose it. All right. Yay! Simon is back! Okay, so this is the planner, or the Pretty Planner Things, which is the planner add-on kit. And that is a beautiful pouch. And this is the planner kit. Ooh, I'm very excited. Ooh, and the Weeks kit, the Weeks sticker kit. So let me go ahead and put all of this aside so that we can get into it. Yay! Okay, so we will save that for last. All right, let me just open this sucker up. All right. Oops, there we go. Ooh. I can already tell you, I'm loving those notes. Oh, look at that. Noted. I am loving these colors. Oh my gosh. So date and location with the grid pattern. That is the little notepad, or not the notepad, but the sticky notes. Then this is the die cuts. And on the back, you get to see exactly what the die cuts look like. So there are that. And I usually keep all of the tabs. And I'm not a big die cut person, but there are certain die cuts that I really like these. Important, must do, due today, time, those kind of things I really like. Ooh, stamps. Ooh, very nice. So to-do list, today, appointment, don't forget, of note, currently, and then various, I don't know, arrows and things like that, like a weekend banner, that kind of thing. So that's cool. And, ooh, the pen. Ooh. If you have seen me do an unboxing, you guys know that I love the Cocoa Daisy pens. Absolutely love them. It has a daisy at the top. Let's get it to focus on that. And then I love these colors. And it's got a teal gems in the middle. And then it comes sealed so you don't lose the ink. And ooh, these are all in there. So let me pull that out. It also comes with, so you've got the insert here, this inside it, but then also two inserts that go with it as well. So every kit comes with two inserts, or every pen comes with an additional two inserts. And these go fairly quickly. I will just warn you of that. But I love the pens and, woof, yay, I'm very excited about those. So this is the notepad. There is always something to be thankful for, and that is very true. Gratitude is something that has really come into focus for me this past year, and I am just grateful with what I can do with my neck injury, and it has been hard sometimes to be grateful, but living with a grateful heart is so much better than living with a bitter heart, and I've lived with both. This is, what do I have? You can see the stencil, and this is very similar to what the stickers were. So, but we've got leaves, arrows, hearts, the weekend, oh, weather stickers, or weather stencils. Those are awesome. So yay, I like stencils. They're much easier for me to use than stamps. I have an issue with stamps. They do not like me. Paper clip, which is awesome. And it says grateful. I will be using that for sure. I like these kind of charm paper clips because they kind of hang down. They don't just stick up. Although I have my little gnomes in my personal, and I really like that. Another gift tag. Christine loves her gift tags. I think they're adorable, and I'm probably going to use them for Christmas. And these are the stickers that come with it. Those are like the, oh, let me turn it this way. A planner clips, shopping list, doctor's appointment, cleanup today, dinner date, Thanksgiving to-do list, the reveal day, pay bills, smile, your box of happy is here. Oh, look at the fountain pen, or the actual pen. That's really cute. It's very similar to the pen you've got, and then you've got a planner right there, which is awesome. Then these usually go really well on the tabs. So Thanksgiving to do, November goals, budget tracker, exercise tracker, things I'm grateful for, month of glance, hello November. And then these I use for my memory keeping. And I usually put this on the front of my standard dory. And so November 2019 is right there. And then you have this big sheet of stickers that have the big November. You've got bills due, doctor appointment, payday, bill due, payday, day off, today's day, or due today, hair appointment, weekend plans, Thanksgiving planning, do not forget, remember, a few random thoughts, Black Friday shopping, Veterans Day, change clocks back, Thanksgiving, be creative, organization day, yeah, good luck with that one. Black Friday, grateful for where I am at, excited for where I'm going. I love those, and I am definitely going to be using those. Give thanks. And then these are the papers, or they, they're actually cardstock, but they're folded in half, and they're double-sided. So, okay. So this is the leaf pattern. And then on the back, you have the splattered paint kind of pattern. Red polka dots, which is beautiful. And the leaf pattern that was on the information card. Another leaf pattern, but it was more in like a taupes and whites. And then, whoa, pattern. Very paint speckled. So those are gorgeous. I think this one is my favorite. Put that in there. Put these back on top of here so I don't lose anything. So it's all very colorful, which is really cool. This is the washi tape. So you can see that. It's that like paint splatter kind of feel to it, which is very pretty. And then this is the standard dory, which I use for memory keeping. I have, let's just put it this way. I've set them up every month. And I've put in a few days every month. I've tried to stay on top of it, and things just get out of control. And I will try again in November. But like I tried during planner, during candy shop, and I was so like overwhelmed that I just couldn't do it. But y'all, memory keeping is hard. But a lot of it too is like I would go to print out my pictures at work, because I just print them on our color printer, but I forget. And so I think by the end of the year, I'm going to try to get one of the Cannon Ivies. Those have gotten really great reviews. And so if you have a Cannon Ivey, if you will post it down below how you like it, because so far that's the one I'm thinking about asking for Christmas. So that I can just print out the pictures and put them in and do memory keeping on the fly. So I can keep it in my planner bag and just be like, done. So let me know if you use that or if you use a sprocket or whatever. As far as I can tell, the Cannon Ivey has gotten the best reviews. So everything you can imagine is real, Pablo Picasso, which given this spectrum, I think it's awesome. There's always something to be thankful for. I agree. And you've just got very colorful. And what I do with my memory keeping is I put one side, I'll put the dates in. So one whole line is a day. And so I put the numbers in for that. And, you know, I'm going to try to do something I'm thankful for, or 3 things I'm thankful for every day in November. And so maybe I'll just put that in here. We'll see. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I like that. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. I agree. What you put out into the world is what you get back. And I cannot tell you how many times that has been proven to me over the past year. So, let's see. It's a little bit off. There we go. Each morning we're born again. What we do today is what matters most. Buddha. I love that. I love this spread so much. I love like looks like little arrows and stuff. I love that. Fall is proof that change is beautiful. Yes, yes it is. Eat, sleep, create, repeat. And just another pretty photos, or pretty colors, I should say. This is just gorgeous. I love how colorful this is, especially for November. It is not your traditional kind of November thing, and I love that. That is very cool. Awesome. So that is the Dory. I really, really like that. And we will set these here. Put that with all that. All right. Oh, and this is the pouch and a tear toy. I really like the pouches. I use them for various things, but I am not really a big fan of tassels. But I tell you what, Tear will sit and throw these and play with these and just, I mean, for like hours. And other than sleep, what does a cat do for hours? He loves these things to death. And so this one I've usually just been cutting them off, but I realize if I put a couple on a string, he might just go crazy. So I'm going to try to do that with the last couple ones that I have. But it's just got a cream color inside, and it's very pretty. So I like that, and I like to put all of this in there now so that I don't lose it. Put those in, throw the papers in, and this way it just kind of keeps it all together in one spot for me. So there's that. Very pretty. And next we have the planner add-on kit, which, ooh, I'm sensing a pencil. All right, so there's that. So this is the other washi tape. Oh, this is the leaf print. So I really like that. That is very cool. And it's like got an ochre color to it, which I really like. And I love Simon so much. He is freaking adorable. And I do use him. I usually use him like on a side pocket or something to decorate, but he's adorable and I love that. I'm guessing pencil, since we got the one in the previous. Let's see. Yes, it is a pencil or lead holder, whatever you would like. But this is in blue. The last one was orange, which I love. But I also like this one as well. I do enjoy using pencils, and they have the Cocoa Daisy on the top as well. Usually, if I do use a pencil, it is a Blackwing, but I also like using the leaded pencils. So, and these are another thing of die cuts. So there are those, so you can take it. See, I love those to do plans, autumn, and I can like put those in pages of any of my notebooks that I use, that probably not in my Hobonichi because the paper is so light to hold up to anything like that, but like in my MD notebooks or anything like that, definitely. Grateful for this life. Oh my gosh, you have absolutely no idea how grateful I am for my life. And family time, note to self, Thanksgiving dinner, creativity takes courage and imagination. I love those, so those are awesome. Ooh. And look, yay, more washi tape. So I like using those, and I love these bags. I say that every time, and I will say it every time going forward. I love them. I don't use them for anything, but I love them. Okay. These are the cards. So each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. And that's a Buddha saying. Fall is proof that change is beautiful. I love that. And then this is the color scheme for the month. So it just kind of like gives you the color template. And then you have one bigger one, grateful for small things, big things, and everything in between. I love that too. That is awesome. And then stickers. When you love what you have everything you need. With that saying, I will say that I'm going to try very hard next year to use what I have. So I'm going to be not turning off my Cocoa Daisy, but I will probably be shrinking it down a little bit. Just because I have so much stuff to get through. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, so I'm going to try to use a lot more of what I have, but we will see. We'll see where that goes. Give thanks for a little, and you will find a lot. Very true. These I use in, a lot of these I use on my dory to decorate it. November days are here. Happy Thanksgiving. What's the plan? Things I am thankful for. I will be grateful for today. Autumn is my favorite. I will say autumn is one of my favorite times of year. I love it. Oh, those are really pretty. And then these I use in my memory keeping as well. Yay. So there are those. I'm not going to put those back in the bag. I'm just going to fold that over and stick those in there as well. Then last but not least, oh, I put these in here too so I don't forget them. And my pencil and the other washi tape and my Simon. So there you go. And then last but not least are the washi sticker, or the stickers for the week's kit. And I got to say, I love these kits. I really do. They fit right in the back of your weeks. And they don't stick out. They're just perfect. And I love them. So, and I love them so much, I'm kind of hoarding them, but I'm like, stop hoarding them. Use them. Life is too short not to use the stickers. So, you've got hair appointments, planning time, doctor's appointment, nail appointment, notes, shopping list, pretty much everything that you would want. Thanksgiving, lunch date, coffee date. And I use several of those in my weeks during the candy shop time. Then you've got these very interesting stickers, and they're like broken down into like the different sizes and things for the weeks, specifically for the weeks. Time with family is worth every second. Letting go, letting us grow. Or letting go lets us grow. I love that. Hello, November. Gather with a grateful heart. Do something creative every day. That is one of my goals for actually starting yesterday going forward, is to do something creative every day. Whether it's write, color, paint, anything. Whether it's me staging a picture for Instagram, it's recognizing that I am doing something creative every day. And you don't have to be an artist. If you cook an amazing meal, if you make a new recipe, anything can be creative. I'm reading right now Creative Calling by Chase Jarvis, and it is mind-blowing about creativity and how creativity is a practice. It is not, you either have the ability or you don't. You can be creative in anything that you do. And I am moving forward on a project for 2020, which I will let you know on my birthday. But it is much bigger than me. Let's just put it that way. But it's something I've been doing, and it's wrapped around Finding 52. But going forward, it will be a lot more than it has been. And It does have to do with doing something creative every day, and taking care of yourself. If you don't feed yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, if you aren't kind to yourself, if you're not being gracious and grateful to yourself, how can you be that to somebody else? And that's been my whole thing about taking care of yourself. You cannot take care of anybody else if you aren't taking care of yourself. And so don't think of it as selfish. Don't think of it as a second thought. You have to primarily take care of you. No one else can do that for you. Just like with a creativity and your creative calling, no one else can tell you what your creative calling is. You have to find that. And you have to be creative in ways that only you know how to be. And, we're all trying to fit into somebody else's box and walk somebody else's creative path. And I'm like, I'm not a doodler. I'm not a letterer. I can't do brush lettering or fancy stuff like that. But there are other things that I can do that I need to embrace. And that is my creativity. And we all have something. And whether it's a tiny little whisper or it's screaming inside your head to get out, that's the way that fighting was for me. Was that I had to get that. I had to do that. That was a calling. But it's not my only calling. And so there'll be more on it and probably a blog or a vlog or both this week. So anyway, tangent. What's an Amy video without a tangent? At least one. So anyway, week's kits. Oh my goodness. These actually come in really handy just making appointments and putting in things that I want to do. I love that. Ooh, I like the round. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. Plan, create, November. Smile, gather, be creative. I love to plan. Yes, we do. Date covers. I love Tomoe River paper, and so I'm like, I don't put date covers in there because it's like, no. However, I am thinking of using these covers in my memory keeping. We'll see. And then you have another thing of washi tape, which matches a lot of those papers. And they're, like I said, they're all various sizes. So like that one's only that big, but that one's giant. And it's like, I love it. And you can mix and match them. So, and they're super thin. It's not like it takes up a lot of bulk. So I put these in the back of my weeks and I love it. So there you have it. The November or Memphis season November kit from Cocoa Daisy. And it was the planner add-on kit, the planner kit, and the week's sticker kit. And a little tangent on self-care and being creative. So I hope you enjoyed this. And as always, spend the rest of your life celebrating because it is worth every moment that you spend to it. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.